Bagua is full body power hits to the opponent's weak points while you're moving and slipping and evading their attacks. Just as Bagua always flanks and evades, Bagua is always powerful. So one of the things that Bagua does, or that it's sort of known for, is spinning. And notice we were doing a sort of spin in terms of they pushed us and we did that and we wanted to get back behind them, but it was a slightly bigger stepping. So if I'm doing it to you, I'm doing this. Right, and you're like, oh my God, it's coming down my throat. That's right. So when you get overwhelmed like that, if you would slowly go to overwhelm me like that, and come and overwhelm me again, right where you are, like you're trying to beat the living daylights out of me, and I'm spinning them off so that essentially what I'm doing here, if you're overwhelmed and you're gonna get hit, you are. There's a bunch of people around and they're doing this, you're probably getting hit. You really have one of a couple of options there. One of them is you slowly put a fist on something for me. And here comes the next one, and then the third guy, the fourth guy, and I'm melting as they pound you into the ground. That's one option. You're getting tore up. The other option is, come again, is I can try to move, come again with something, and I can try to move so that I am not receiving the majority of that force. Now this isn't ideal. I mean, ideally, bring your punch there, it would be that never touches me in the first place. That's ideal. But we're talking about 4, 5, 6, 8 attackers. If you can do that with 6, 7, 8, 9 attackers already, quit studying this, you're done. Go do something else. Okay? And if you can make it where you're swimming through the middle of them and they're going, it's magic, I can't touch him even though he's right there and we're all on you, then you're ready to go to the next level. Right? But you can't do that yet. Most people can't. And even most people who can get better attackers. And then you can't again, and then you got more work to do. And so they're landing stuff on you, and you're going, well, I could go, okay! As they break your jaw or whatever, or come again, you can roll it off. And he comes again, and you can roll it off. And come again. And keep coming. You've got to come around it, yeah, bring it to me. You can land them slowly, just land them with strength. Grr. Yeah, there you go. My job is to roll them off and not make sure they're landing. And in fact, you can start this off with one and give me 2 more people right now, please. Keep going. Because you would think that, okay, well, you can do this easily enough against one guy, but if there's 2 or 3 of them, they'll start catching you. Come over here, give me a fist. They'll start catching you like, move out of it for a second. Like, uh-oh, I can't go anywhere. Well, let them try. Come and start. 3 of you, it'll be even worse for me. It'll be terrible. I'll be getting caught with it. You guys aren't working hard enough. What? And just keep doing that. Now, here's the footwork. Not this. You do this, what's going to happen is, slowly come in here, push both people, uh-oh, and then push again, uh-oh, and then the next thing you know, it's ugly, and it hurts. From here, come again, please, put all 3. And I'm not fighting them at all. I'm simply letting my body spin off stuff and go kind of where they're sending me, and I'm training it for the sole express purpose of learning how to move and not receive the power of the force of their hit. Have fun. 1 first, and then once that's going on good, 3, 4, 5, 10, it's all. Remember when you're doing this, as the attackers, or the punchers in this case, if you guys will come in slowly, but make sure they can see all of this on the camera, so just don't be in front of here, be everywhere else. Come in slowly. All right, so he didn't start off with power, but then he went ahead and put some. He doesn't have any power coming on me at all yet. Starting to. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. When the feel over. Yeah, now we're talking. Step up the power. Right, turn this power. guys are putting out a lot of work, but I'm dissipating and just letting you roll me where you're rolling me. That's correct. The next part of this, if you gentlemen will assist me, is I make sure that I'm correct here. And even if I start off incorrect, as fast as I can, I get correct, which just means do that. And slowly pushing first, do it with kicks. But if the kicks aren't kablam, it's put it on there and push. Now make sure in this case that you're here. And this can be kicks and or stomps, but mostly kicks for the moment, and then stomps as the person in the middle gets better and better at it. So I'm slow, but pushing with strength. And then, before you switch, then do it with those kicks and punches. And we're doing it with 1 and then 3, but you can do it with, like I said, 5, 8, 10, it's all good. Yeah, so punches and kicks. Make sure they're all strong, slow but strong. Slow only for safety. Once you've really got it going on and that kind of thing, you could also obviously pick up the speed. I think they're working harder than I am, but I'm not sure. Obviously, in the process of this, you could be doing things back to them. Do not do that. In fact, if you've got a partner that's not supposed to be doing that and they're only doing the defensive side and striking at you, okay, you're done, you're great at it. That's where I'm not going to help them at that point. Now, after you've done the other, if you can do it as easily as I did, notice none of them got popped by me. They just knew, uh-oh, I was there. And I let them know gently but strongly that I was there in the process. And reality being, of course, with people that aren't your partners, you're blasting the crap out of them. But not because you went, oh, I'm going to hit that guy while they're kicking you and hitting you and everything else. It's, he kicked me that way. He stopped that and punched me the other way. You know, and it becomes where you're at. Not you trying to make it happen. They're making it happen for you. If you can let them do that while you're doing the other things correctly and breathing and relaxing and dropped a little bit, it will benefit you greatly. All right, be careful with your partners. Please share this video and ask any questions you have in the comments below. This program is designed to inspire new people to take up the study of Bagua and give them a functional introduction to some fundamentals. Bagua can be difficult to learn because it requires at least 4 training partners to build quality skill, and much of the modern Bagua suffers due to a lack of training partners. Please help us inspire more people to take up Bagua. Share this video with everyone you know, and together we can create more Bagua practitioners so that Bagua of all flavors can grow and flourish in the coming years.